Every time I personally go through these truths and challenge myself, I come out the other end with a lot more clarity and a deepened sense of who I am and what stage I'm actually at. So let's dive in. Life-altering truth number 1. Either you're truly moving forward or you're not. The two scariest things in life and business are momentum or lack of it. Are you growing month in, month out? How do you feel when you see that? You're either growing or you're dying. There's no in between. So if you feel a sense of strength and pride because you know you're giving your all, you know you're making sure you're maximizing where you're at, and you know you're giving yourself the best advantage to hit your business goals and do what's best for you, then you're gonna feel good. But I want you to look at your bottom line numbers from the previous 6 months. How does that graph look if you look at your results, your progress from the previous 6 months? A lot of people leave their life and business up to feelings and chance, but that is a very volatile and scary way to live because you're giving up control. The best way to predict someone's next 6 months is looking at their previous 6 months, unless they change what they put in their head or who they're around. So why aren't you moving forward at a higher level? If you have been moving forward and maybe the graph does look like this, how can you move forward in a bigger and better way? So underneath this truth, there's transformational turning points that I need you to ask yourself. The main reason I am where I am in life right now is because I've chosen to blank, fill in the blank. The main areas of my life where I seem to be spinning my wheels are blank. And I really want you to answer these questions with intense focus and presence. The weight I've been carrying around on my shoulders that have prevented me from moving forward is blank. The dream or the big action that I absolutely must start moving towards is blank. And lastly, the first step I'm committed to taking involving this truth is blank. Life-altering truth number 2. Either you're doing what you truly enjoy or you aren't. So let's start with this. The way I feel about what I'm doing right now is blank. Is it something you're proud of and something you're excited to share with your kids? Can you take your kids to work with you? Is it something that you'll be fascinated and engaged with the next 3 to 5 years? The real reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because blank. It's either scarcity and fear or abundance and confidence. That's it. If I continue doing what I'm doing, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be the type of person who blank. When I talk about the way I spend my time, I always wish I'd spent more time on blank. To truly enjoy my work and lead other people more effectively, I would have to blank. And the first step I'm gonna take right now that I'm committed to is blank. Now, this is going to be a journey of self-discovery, and I need you to take your time with this training, to stop, to pause, and to really answer these questions truthfully and with deep focus and thought. Life-altering truth number 3. Either you're truly being the person you want to be and you're made to be, or you aren't. So transformational turning point questions. A time when I felt like I was being completely authentic was when blank. I always know when I'm acting authentically because I blank. Or I know when I'm successful and fulfilled when I blank. You want to list 5 or 10 things that you know you do when you know you're successful, or things that when you do them, you know you're being successful and fulfilled as well as authentic. One area of my life where I'm consistently adapting and acting like someone else is blank. You don't want to be a chameleon. Yes, you want to adapt and adjust, but you don't want to change who you are or what your core values are based on your environment or circumstance, because that's draining and it really takes energy. If I continue to show the world a fake image of who I really am and keep underutilizing my strengths, I'll end up blank. The last time I fired myself up, I turned my energy on and I helped fire other people up so they can feel empowered and energized was blank. The first step I'm committed to taking action on right now is blank. Continue answering these questions because they get better. Life-altering truth number 4. Either your relationships and your network truly support you or they don't. So here's the turning points. The people in my life who are treating me poorly are blank. And I'm allowing these people to treat me this way because blank. If I ended or dramatically altered those relationships, I would start to feel the relationships in my life that are truly supporting my well-being and growth are the ones I have with blank. 3 people I need to approach to have as mentors and truth growth friends are blank. And the first step I'm committed to taking right now is blank. Remember, you always get what you tolerate and expect you're worthy of. If you tolerate people treating you bad, you'll always be treated badly. If you tolerate being disrespected, you'll always be disrespected. So stop tolerating things you shouldn't be tolerating, and that goes with people around you and your inner circle. Truth number 5, either you truly believe in yourself and your abilities, or you don't. Are you thinking like a 7-figure earner or an 8-figure earner, or are you not? Remember, you must think like your next level self if you're gonna get there. If you're at 6 figures, the best way to get to 7 is to think and act and operate and make decisions like a 7-figure entrepreneur, AKA a millionaire. So turning points here. If I started believing in myself at a higher level, I'd be much more likely to blank. If I keep beating myself up all the time and talking down to myself, I'm gonna end up blank. What I'm most proud of in my life is blank. And what I'm most proud of in my business is blank. If I had more confidence in myself, the first things I'd go out and do are blank. And the first step regarding this truth that I'm committed to taking is blank. Truth number 6, either you're truly fit and vibrant and energized or you aren't. By the way, there's no in-betweens. So keep that in mind. There's no like, kinda. If you want to be a real, true entrepreneur that builds an amazing life, it's one or the other. There's no on the fence, right? So either you're truly fit, you focus on your health, you're energized and vibrant, or you're not. Now, we had a whole training on this a while back focused on health and an energy explosion. I will link it below. If you haven't watched that training, watch that below because that's huge when it comes to energy and health. But this is a simplified version. And here's some transformational turning points. If I felt more vibrant and more energetic throughout the day, I'd more likely be able to do blank. If I made a real choice to be more vibrant and more energetic, the first thing I do is blank. The amount of food I consume each day is making me feel blank. Am I eating based off energy, health, and feeling vibrant, or just instant pleasure? And why? From now on, I'm gonna choose foods that are blank. I could find more time during the week to work out if I just blank. And what is the negative story I've told myself around health? And the first step I'm committed to taking right now is blank. Life-altering truth number 7. Either you're truly building wealth or you're depleting it. There's no in between. So if I'm handling my finances the way I am today, in 20 years, I'll be what? The reason I'm not paying more attention to where I'm saving and investing is blank. The Rolodex, the network, or the people I should call to help me with my finances are blank. Is my philosophy on money from my past helping or hurting my future success? The first thing I need to do to add more value to my marketplace is blank. The amount of money I want to have saved within the next 6 months is blank. And the one action I'm going to take that I'm committed to based on this truth is blank. Truth number 8, either you're truly stepping up or you're backing down. The turning points in this are a problem or a fear that I've been backing down from lately is blank. The thing that I must do right now in order to step up to this problem or this fear is blank. A person in my life from whom I have been backing down from or tolerating things I shouldn't is blank. If I truly believed in myself, I'd step up to that person and say blank. This could be an employee, someone in your family, someone you've been dealing with, abusive relationship, I don't know. But it's time to step into your power and not tolerate nothing you don't feel like you should tolerate. If I started stepping up to all the problems and people I've been avoiding, I would feel blank. And the first step I'm committed to taking right now is blank. So we've talked about 8 transformational truths. I wanted to keep this simple because this is not about me talking. This is about your journey of self-discovery. This is about making up for all the times in your life where you've cut corners or you haven't really asked yourself tough questions or you've shied away from uncomfortable conversations. This is about you and a journey of really becoming the best version of yourself, not just for you, but for your business, for the people you impact, for your future self, and for your family. Hey, what's up? And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy this video and this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, put the notifications on, and I assure you, you'll love this content and these videos.